Hey beauties, it's the Red Diva and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be focusing on e.l.f. Some quick, easy products that you can use in combination with everything that you're already using for an easy makeup look. So I hope you like it. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my content. I'll see you in a second. We're ready to start the show. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to start off with priming the eye area before we do any of the eye colors that we're going to cover today. So we're going to be using the e.l.f. Putty Primer for the eyes. This is nice and creamy color. So I'm just going to use this type of brush like this. Okay, just to kind of cover the eye area there. Okay, so now that we've done the primer, we're going to focus on this beautiful palette by e.l.f. These go for about $3 to $4 depending on where you live. These are called bite-size eyeshadows, and this one in particular is called Carnival Candy. Okay, it's got a nice little kind of a beigey color here. It's got a nice rich taupe. It has also sort of like a reddish brick color and a beautiful sapphire blue. Okay, so we're going to pick one of the colors here. We're going to just work on the transition color here. We're going to use the taupe there. And we're just going to place it right on the crease. And I'm going to use the lightest color, of course, this one right here. That's going to go under the brow. And I'm just going to help sort of blend the two together. I'm going to get a fluffy brush like this and just kind of help blend. Then I'm going to get that rich brick color here. And that's going to be right under the crease towards the lid. I'm going to go back to that taupey color and just kind of blend the two, and then go back to that vanilla color and make sure that, go back to that taupe. Just want to really do a good job in blending everything like this. Okay, and then the last color is going to be, I really want to get like a really dense type of brush. So I want to make sure that it's small because we're going to get that beautiful blue color and we don't want it to be kind of like all over the place. So the way that they did this is that the 3 first colors that we applied, they're a full complete matte. And then with the blue one, it has, I don't know if you can tell from with the camera and the lighting, but this one actually has a bit of a shimmer to it. So it's a really pretty like metallic blue. I'm kind of applying it as an eyeliner. And then as I get towards the outer corner of the eye, I'm going to be doing a little bit more of corner work like that. Just kind of bringing it up a little bit more. And then filling in the corner. Don't worry if you get any fallout, it's normal. That's what we always try to do the eyes first. So you don't have any problems with that. Just tapping on a little bit of that reddish brick color to help it blend. A little bit more blue here. I'm just kind of sweeping that blue right on the corner. And just kind of bringing it across the eye like that. And then again, a little bit of that brick in the middle. And then that taupey color right on the crease. Just kind of blend that blue there as well. That's as far as we're gonna go with that eye. So we're gonna do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so we did the eyeshadow. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use a cream gel liner from ColourPop. This one is right here and it is called Red Rock. Okay, so we're gonna use that one. I'm gonna use that on the inside waterline of the top lid. Like that. So it gives it definition, but it doesn't add darkness to the eye. So I wanted to use that one because it's got that same shade of the brick colored eyeshadow. So this way it's going to create a really cool duotone where the waterline is going to have that brick color, and then on top of the lash line you're going to see that beautiful sapphire blue line. So okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes, and I am going to use this mascara from Estee Lauder called Sumptuous Knockout. I'm just going to deposit some product first just to kind of lay down the lash, and then I'm going to do my little zigzag. I explained in another video that the way I do it is that I put down first mascara on the lashes, and then what you want to do is you want to wiggle in kind of like a Z, kind of like this way, like that. And this way you're able to coat the lashes side by side. I'm not going to put too much on because I am going to be using some magnetic lashes from Kiss. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use a wipe and remove any fallout that we have gotten up to this point. Nothing worse than doing a great job with makeup and then all of a sudden you realize that all this fallout has coated your face and now it is crazy. So I'm also cleaning it up at an angle. This way you don't have shadow below causing the eye to kind of drop. I'm going to go ahead and prime my skin. I'm going to use the 4th Ray Coconut Milk, which is, it's a face milk. It's really, really nice like this. Now I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Prep primer. It's an illuminating primer. All right, fantastic. Skin looks nice and bright. The Flawless Satin Foundation from e.l.f. Okay. And that's going to be in 120 Pearl. I hope that it doesn't come out as dark, as light as I thought it came out last time I tried using it. So I'm just going to apply it with a sponge. I'm using one of the e.l.f. sponges here. It is kind of on the light side, but I'm not that concerned because I'm going to be doing just a very light layer just to kind of even the skin tone a bit. Okay, so we have the foundation now. Now we're going to use our e.l.f. Camo Concealer. It's a hydrating camo concealer in light, fair warm. So I'm going to go ahead and get that. I also have the special camo concealer spongy that e.l.f. has as well. It's quite, this color is quite light, I have to admit. There was like when I got it in the store, there was like a big gap, I guess, in the shades. I mean, it does have a nice lift look. A little highlighting there down the nose. I'm going to use the contour stick from H&M. You can use any type of contouring product that you like. I just like this one because I can go really fast. See, once you add the contouring, it really starts to warm up the face. I'm going to do a little bit more of that concealer in the center. Okay, perfect. All right, so we're done with the highlighting and the contouring. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and set the eye area and the face with our e.l.f. Soft Luminance HD powder. I'm going to use the back of the sponge. First, I'm going to tap in any product that may have settled into the lines. Okay, then with the back of the sponge, I'm just going to go ahead and press down. And then with a big fluffy brush, like that, just going to tap on any of the product that's left on the lid of the powder container. I'm going to get again this Red Rock eyeliner, the gel liner from ColourPop, and I'm just going to go ahead and line the bottom waterline like that. You see? Perfect. Okay. I'm going to get that tiny little brush that I used with the blue of the eyeshadow, and I'm just going to go and tap a little tiny bit, kind of like on the lash line itself, like that, you see? So the waterline has the pencil in that brick color, and then on the outside of the eye itself, and I'm pulling that blue like that. Okay, make sure that our fluffy brush picks up anything that might have moved around. All right. We're going to do a little bit of mascara on the bottom lashes. Okay, so now that the eyes are finished, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. I'm going to be using a new product from NYX. It's called Can't Stop, Won't Stop, and it is a long wear brow kit. Okay, so I have shown other NYX products for the brows in other videos. This one is going to be a really cool one that has again, multiple parts to it. So if you want to use this little comb and little brush, you are welcome to do so. I'm not really into that in terms of the application. It's mostly to kind of comb through the eyebrows that you have. So I will use just a random little spoolie that I have. I find this one is a little bit too big and cumbersome, but and then the applicator itself looks like this. I'm using the auburn color. Again, you can put it directly with this brush, but I don't really suggest it. I think it's a little bit too big and can over apply products. So I'm going to use this tiny little edge brush here and just kind of pick a product from the actual little brush base, because again, we don't want it to be too much. So I've used it a couple times so far. It has given me a nice sort of natural brow look. So I am quite pleased with this so far. I think that compared to the other NYX one that I reviewed in another video, I kind of prefer this one because the other one felt, it was like a pomade, and I felt like it was a little too, like it would dry, like it had a dryness to it, and it would kind of crumble as you were trying to apply it. So did not care for that one too much. And I also feel like the color was a little, even though it's an auburn just like this one, because the other one is like a thicker type of product, I felt like it just went on a little too dark, and it was hard to just kind of like give it a wash of color. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put in the false lashes. I'm using the Kiss Magnetic Lashes, and this particular style is called Tantalize. So we shall see how much tantalization it gives us at the end of it, okay? Okay, so we have the magnetic liner. I'm going to go ahead and shake it up. Make sure that all the little magnetic particles are nice and evenly distributed. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is create a nice tight line right at the base of the lashes. I'm going to grab the lashes with a little pair of tweezers. The box itself has little magnets on there, so the lashes attached to them while they are being stored. I like to bend them just a little tiny bit. Okay, so that way it follows the curve of my eye. All I'm doing is making sure that I get the other one, bend it in half a little bit, and again, just get it down to where you put the line. Okay, so now we're going to be doing the blush. This is a blush and bronzer, 2 colors in one by e.l.f. These are so cute. These, again, are these little bite-sized palettes, just like the eyeshadows. They're really cute because they're small and only like $3 to $4. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the blush. So here we are. This is nice because this is like really a great easy color. You can also use it sort of on your temple area as a light colored bronzer, like to warm that up, and on the nose as well. Isn't that pretty? Okay, and then it's got that highlighter, so you could just kind of tap that on. I hope you can see it. You see? Oh, you can pick it up, right? So it gives you luminosity, like right on the top of the cheek. Isn't that pretty? Picking up that, doing a little tiny bit of that highlighter part here, a little bit on the cupid's bow. Okay. Now we're gonna finish up with the lips. I'm gonna be using Revolution. This one, I mentioned it in another one called Chauffeur. It's a nice nude. I'm gonna be using Seriously Satin lipstick by e.l.f. Again, $3 to $4. This one is called Nectar. Comes like in a clear type of packaging, which is kind of cool. It's a great bullet. A lot of people had done reviews on this and they had said how deliciously creamy it is. And I have to agree. Yeah, that's really pretty, right? It's like a nice peach. Then on top, I'm going to apply e.l.f. Ride or Die Lip Balm. Okay. This one, the color is called Tough Cookie. So I'm going to just kind of swatch it a little bit on my fingers so you could see kind of like what color it is. So it's like a nice toasty nude. Very nice. You could feel how emollient it is and that it's going to really hydrate and penetrate the lip area. And that's important because now with the weather changing, lips are cracking everywhere. All right, guys. So this is the look. I'm going to go ahead and finish with the hair. And you'll be able to see the installation of the hair in another video, which I will link up. But I will be right back on this video with the complete look, including the hair, and finish any last minute details with you. So I'll see you in a second, okay? So this is the final makeup application and wig. This one is Katana by the brand Outre in Cinnamon Spice. It just came out. And yeah, I'm really loving the makeup by e.l.f. And I really recommend those really small bite eyeshadow trios and the blush. Very, very cute, very easy to carry in your bag. And also the Ride or Die lip balm in Tough Cookie. So definitely love these. And yeah, so check out, if you have a few minutes, check out the installation of this wig by Outre. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. I really appreciate you all watching this video and supporting my channel. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notifications for all the contents that I post. So I really appreciate it and thank you for the honor of your time. I will see you soon and take care. Bye.